Round 2 of the Six Nations draws to a close today with the tenacious Italians at home up against England, who have looked remarkably better under their new coaching staff. Can they go one better here today and take what could be a good position near the top of the Six Nations table? Will the Italians continue to build on a good performance against France from round 1? Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Six Nations competition. We are in our final match of the second round and the Italians are at home, and this is their starting 15 for this match. Just the one change with Luke McLean coming back into the team at fullback. Other than that, it is unchanged from the 15 that started in round 1 as well. They'll be looking for continued good performances, especially from this new look number 10, Kana. He needs to impress once again. Good look in the front row as well. Plenty of new names that have consistently kept their spot throughout this tournament so far. Can they build on what was a good opening round performance and test this English side? Well, the pressure is on this English side. This is their second match, of course. They had to play it well to get through round 1 without too many hiccups, but now this is where things will really get serious. They've got a couple of easy matches to kick off, but they really need to get in top form if they're going to be serious contenders for this competition. A few changes to the side with Marco Vunipola on the loose end side of the front row. Courtney Laws comes into the second row as well, and a change at scrum half with Ben Youngs coming in to replace Danny Kerr. England looking to just find that rhythm that could make them a top runner in the Six Nations. All set to go here. Final match of round 2. The 2016 Six Nations competition. It is there with Kana who will kick this one off. He goes deep England territory down to Marco Vunipola. Here's Hartley fighting Farrell inside centre. Joseph does well. Here's Anthony Watson. Early chance for England. But he's picked up and hammered into touch. Such an elusive player as Anthony Watson. Seen plenty of what he can do. But it's ball to Italy early on. Gago will have the line out throw. He goes straight to Haskell at the back. Here's Ford, he'll run the line, gets the pass away to Farrell. Farrell draws, passes away. It's Joseph, he's still got Noel with him. Looks to pass, does well. Back in field, Laws high tackle. Oh, Italy have in trouble, and his Campagnaro could put himself in the bin. He does. Yellow card, Prince can't believe it. And he has gone for 10. Crucial play from the Italians. They stop the attack, but how much will they pay for that piece of ill discipline? Owen Farrell is lining up his first shot at goal to put England in the lead's first points of the match. Hits it nicely. That is another 3. They're opening up. 3-0 is the scoreline. Farrell gets his first points of the match and increases his tally for the tournament. England will look to cash in here. They got a yellow card against the Italians, so they're a man up. Just 7 minutes into the game. And Italy back kicking off again as that one goes flat. Away to Laws, the man who drew the penalty. Ford, Joseph, catch a pass. Away to Haskell. Haskell runs free, finds Farrell. Farrell cuts back. It's Cruz now. Cruz away to Watson. Here we go. Speedster all the way into the corner. Anthony Watson gets the first try for England. Great play between forwards and backs. On the right-hand side of the pitch, it was passes going every which way you can think of. And the man that you wanted on the end was right there. Cruz did well, but the build-up was a lot longer than that final pass. Laws did well, finding it wide. Joseph involved as well. All in all, great interplay from the English. The continuity between this team already showing to be too good for the Italians. That fan right in the way of the camera, awful camera placement. But the try, spectacular from Anthony Watson. That puts the score up to 8-0. England leading this one comfortably at the moment. And like we spoke of just before, how much will that yellow card cost the Italians? Here's Farrell. He chips it to the left. Well, that's a dreadful shot from Owen Farrell, and he will not like the fact that he's missed that at all. But 8-0 the scoreline, England lead. Just 12 minutes into the game. Kana goes back to the left-hand side, and it's there for Haskell. Ford hits the line. Oh, big tackle straight at Ford. Youngs finds Cruz, does well. Oh, bad pass, but Noel has to pick it up nicely. Italy have hardly touched this ball here. They'll be keen to get the back now, but they don't. Hartley. Oh, Joseph had to go back for it. He runs nicely. Vunipola. Youngs. Oh, big hit on the side from Sinadini. Comes back though for Laws. Farrell. Away for Ford. Now Ford's through. He's got to look wide for Watson. Anthony Watson. Over halfway he goes. The chase coming in from Bellini, but he won't catch him. Anthony Watson. That's 2 for the right winger. Makes it a bit hard at the end. Tries to get close as he can to the sticks. What a try. England looking absolutely outstanding in the second round. Once again, you don't see the build-up. How good it was infield from Ford. You notice Farrell and Ford swapping positions. They cross-cut Sato to make that tackle. But it was Farrell that took it to first receiver, finding Ford at inside centre who cut the line, and then a beautifully placed pass straight to the breadbasket behind the defensive line. Anthony Watson does the rest. But here is Owen Farrell. Seems to be prospering pretty well in that number 12 jumper. Splitting the responsibility with George Ford as well. Slots that one, no mistake there as he rectifies whatever happened to that last kick. It's 15-0. England a very, very good lead very early on here against the Italians. Campagnaro returns to the field, the outside centre. Sorely missed as England have piled on 15 unanswered points in that 10 minutes. And they're back to halfway, kicking off once again through Kana. He goes high, that's nicely judged. Farrell does well. Robshaw's in zone nicely. Support there, oh, until he turned it over. That's well done. Now they look left and right, they switch it back the other way. Levinti gives away to Sato, and he's got a nothing kick at all. Away to Brown. Good tackle though, Sato. Got to give him credit there. He chases, kicked very well. It's turnover ball for Italy. Intercepted by Laws. And turnover again from Italy. It's advantage England though. Must have been a forward pass there. Wow, how quickly they will change around. Let's have a look. It was fired out like a bullet.
Crouch. Touch.
Lovotti just absolutely flicked it. Called forward by the ref. Scrum feed for the English, of course, following that forward pass. Young's feeds and no real pushing on either side. It's a stalemate as Vunipola fires away to Farrell, and now it's Farrell through. Can he do the same? Links up wide. Watson now hops it inside to Ford. Now we got a race. Who's going to win this one? Does Ford have the legs? Oh, I think he does. Campagnaro can't even get close, and Ford has run all the way. Another sublime try on that right wing. The passing is exceptional. The hands are simply world class right here. Joseph to Watson on the touchline, fires it back in. Ford hits it at pace, straight in between the two centres. Garcia and Campagnaro cannot touch him. He's got speed, he's got wheels. A bit deceptive almost from Ford how quick he can actually go. Campagnaro didn't have the line, didn't have the start, and Ford goes all the way in for the try. Now it's Farrell. Now those two are having an absolute ball game out there. The running of the ball between Farrell and Ford has been just nothing short of spectacular so far. We are nearing half-time. We've got about 7 minutes remaining in this first half, but it is England all the way, 22 points to 0. This is a demolition job. Now, after what we've seen from Italy in round one, You'd almost call it a shame that they haven't backed up with a performance to match what they did in round one. Kick off again from Canary. Sonny touched the ball. Rob Shaw grabs it in. Young's away to Ford. Here we go again. Ford's through. He offloads beautifully, but it's picked up nicely. Sonny does well. Beautiful pass. Gordy finds room of support from Minto. Nearly up to the 22. Now the Italians have some ball. Biaggi. Oh, Wells going to throw that nice ball to Santo though. It's 1-on-1. Campagnaro doesn't get away. The bomb goes up from Gordy. Santo makes chase, but it's Youngs that pulls in and calls mark. Wow, where was this Italy for the last 35 minutes? Would love to know. England opt to kick and they don't find touch either. Haskell runs hard and he takes out the one runner. Prise, back and field it goes and Gaga finds wide. It's a big run from Biaggi. Here's out Prise again. Oh, it's a try. It's a try, Italy. Oh, it's Santo in the end. What were they doing? The Italians showing the flair. But Gaga and Biaggi, the second row on the hook, are really getting involved. It's like they were too scared to score the try. Prise as well. We know how much of a ball runner he is. Could have backed himself there. Oh, good thing he didn't because Laws absolutely smashed him. But Sato, he's about as good as it gets in an Italian jumper. Very well done, the Italians. Look at the support play. Second to none. Brown lost his footing completely and ended up face first in the dirt. Compromising the defence, but the gaps were everywhere. Italy were keeping the ball alive. And now Canal will have the chance to add two more. And Italy are back. They've got points. We know they can score tries. They just need the whole package to come together as the kick is successful. We're going to half-time. The scoreline is 22 points to 7. England easily, comprehensively leading over Italy at half-time. 22-7 the scoreline. Look at this possession to England. 64% to 36, but territory completely around the other way. 66 to Italy, but it just shows that England are throwing the ball around every which way they want and getting the results with long-range tries. Both teams made a number of line breaks, 5 by England, 3 by Italy. The high tackle, though, ultimately what cost the Italians in the first half. You take off those points when the yellow card was on, and you can say this game would be a tie at the moment. It'll be 7-7 the way it was going. Italy found a way back after getting that 15th man back on the field. Campagnaro has made a big influence in the second quarter, you could call it, of this match. But they do trail by still 15 points. The Italians, they've just scored a screamer of a try. Can they find their way all the way back into this matchup in the second half, or will England blow them completely away? We'll find out. Stick around the second half. It's about to get underway. Hush falls round the crowd. 22-7, a 15-point lead for the English. As kickoff's underway from Farrell. Joseph chases hard, almost finds it, but it's Campagnaro finds away to Santo. Santo's got a foot race. It's a good chase here from Noel and Joseph running sideways. The support catches up though, and it'll be surely turnover. No, it's still there with Italy. Back it goes, Canary shit through. Dreadful play. Finds to Watson. He's gone to ground with it. Not much support either. Now it comes for England. Waiting there is Cole. Takes the hit. Youngs, he's in behind. Now we're going to run away. He's still got Haskell. Oh, dreadful pass. Haskell had all the room in the world. He's not slow either. He could have done something special, but a horrible pass from Youngs. The man you'd expect to have the best pass on this team has put a wobbly one into touch. And Italy survive again, but Law steals the ball. Now Youngs goes to Ford. Ford fires a big ball. Joseph away for Farrell. Farrell to Noel. Here we go. It's Jack Noel running free. Hits to the heavens. High kick is coming down to the 22. Oh, well picked up from McLean. And you have to credit Luke McLean. He's a very good exponent of the high ball. And he saved another try from the Italians right there. Tap from Canary, he kicks it centre field. No one's really over there. Mike Brown has to trek across. Pulls it in. Has company. Billy Vunny Puller. Oh, this is a good run for the number 8, Cruz. Away it goes to Joseph. Oh, here we go. It's 2 on 1. Noel's the quickest man out there, and he'll smoke them all. In for a try. Another one for the English. Their 4th try of the match. That could well put away any thought that Italy may have had about coming into this game. Great try from Noel. We've seen him with a chance earlier, but that was a splendid play from Joseph. Ball on a string, hits his man, running at speed as well. You saw Noel was actually almost creeping in front. Look how quick he is. He is lightning. Joseph hit the ball flat and perfect. And it's try time. Don't even try, Gordy. Noel is quick. And he sparks away for the try. Well, England could put a check in that. Surely this match is over as a contest. Italy, they look good latter part of the first half, and out of the blocks in the second, they had their passion back. But that try may well kill it all away again, and the Italians could struggle to gain their confidence back. 29-7 the score. England lead now by 22. 25 minutes to go. How many more scoring plays will we see from these two sides? Kennard kicks off high again, straight down the throat of Watson, who takes it well forward, away for Youngs. Youngs to Farrell. Farrell pops it for Vunny Puller. Here's Cruz, the big man. Oh, look at it go! The second rower runs away. He's got Robshaw, not captain, but he's still a good player, and he shows his worth here. The support play from the blindside flanker gets the try for England. That is a special play from Cruz and Robshaw. Well, you take the captain's armband off him and he becomes one of the players. He becomes one of the boys. And this is what happens. You get these exceptional performances from these players who just want to be part of the team. A very good blindside flanker. It was always a stretch having an open side, but he's shown how good he can be around the field. What a run as well. He really put the hard yards in. He cast those deep breaths. But he got the try, and he looks absolutely ecstatic for his efforts as well. Good to see Robshaw making an impact. A lot of worth, a lot of experience under that number 6 jumper. 34 points to 7 now. We just took over the hour mark. 36-7. Farrell nails yet another conversion. He's missed just one today. 20 minutes remain. Italy need to find something, and they need to still fight. They need confidence. They need that continuity that England are actually showing for the first time in a few years as well. Oh, good turnover from Parise. Great run away here too from Italy. Minto takes it to ground. Biaggi will have a bit of run, fires a big pass wide. Farrell's got, work to do. And he tanks Bellini with a huge high shoulder tackle. Wow, that was a big shot on the left winger as well. Surely Italy take the touch finder. You're down by 29 points. There's no point in taking threes now. Less than 20 to go. Look for a try. Build some confidence. Practice those set pieces, Italy. Gega. Have to throw to the lineouts. To the front. Nicely done, Biaggi. Now Gordy. Away it goes. Nicely Garcia. Finds room out for Sato. Holds the play up. Sato does very well. But it is Farrell that comes across and takes him to ground. Gordy has a little short side. Dabble. Oh, that was close as well. Brown was really waiting to commit. Didn't need to. What did he say? Looks towards 4. Look to a pile of forwards. It goes to the smallest man in the park. And Kennard, the fly half, gets smashed. And it's all trouble now for Italy. It's Farrell has found himself in a lot of space, and he hammers this downfield. Straight though, down the throat of McLean. Dummies, goes second time nicely to Zani. Now we got a breakaway. Camagnaro looking to make up for the yellow card. Gets away, but just held onto by Brown. He just escaped the attempted ankle tap from Youngs. Italy look good in broken play here. You've got to watch them. Hartley, the captain, of course, goes to Youngs, who fires back to Noel, and, well, Noel's going to do the kicking. He flops this one off his left boot, and it goes straight down the park, straight to McLean as well, who slips around nicely. Beautiful pass! Here's Lavotti, running away inside Parise, chops and changes. Canara again, looks left side, good take by Bellini. He takes to the ground to side to 22. Gordy, quick recycle ball, Camagnaro! Get out of the way! It takes a big hit from Haskell to bring him down. Now Zani, wide, blitz for Sato. Numbers of Garcia, back inside Canard again. He takes the hit. He's a bit isolated, and Youngs takes him over. Here we go. Youngs, he's gone away. He's got the ball, and no! And the acceleration, and no will go away and put an absolute heartbreaker on the Italians. What a counterplay from England. And there goes full time as well. Oh, the poor Italians. They were going so well. They were doing everything right. But what a ball from Youngs to find Noel, and he is gone. Give him an inch. He's too quick to give even half an inch. That is spectacular play from England. They sucked up a lot of pressure from this Italian attack. They were hard on the door of their try line, and they respond in a spectacular way. Well, this is a complete display from the English today. They've put the Italians to the sword, as many would expect them to normally do, but of course this is a new look English side, putting their changes up the top. Plenty of adjustments and plenty of things to be happy about for an English fan. 43, in fact, this is a hammering here. The home team has been smashed. 43-7. That is convincing as you like from England. Mike Brown's happy. Watson, that's what he expects. Well, you give the Italians credit for probably 20 minutes they played very well, and I think they should feel unlucky they didn't score right at the end there. But come the end of the day, come full time, that 80 minutes, 43-7 is the final score. 50 points altogether as well, which is very well played from the two sides. For Italy, Sato with the try, Canal with the conversion from the Italians. That gave them their 7 points. As for England, 6 tries. Robshaw, Ford with 1 apiece. Noel with 2, and Watson early on in the first half with his 2 as well. Farrell 5 from 6, just missing that one early conversion that flopped away to the side. But it has been a very convincing display from this English side. They've looked very good, and Italy, well, they had to be extraordinary to get their 1 try, and never really looked, apart from right at the end, of getting any more than that. Into the full-time stats, and it didn't change much from half-time. England before the possession. Italy, well, they defended pretty well, but the English attacked from deep in their own half. They didn't kick a huge amount of ball away, which means that they attack from inside their own half, which gives Italy that territory stats. Bit of a false reading possibly, but you still need the ball to score tries, and 31% was never going to be enough for the Italians. Handling errors, a very clean game, 6 by England, 2 by Italy. Tackle count almost doubled by the Italians as well. Big time numbers, almost up to 50 for the match for just Italy. The line breaks are killer as well, 11 by England. Italy feel they should have got more out of their 7 line breaks than just the 1 try. But there it is, full time, and a classic match between England and Italy. It was a big scoring one, 50 points altogether, 43-7. England showing they could be good enough to be Six Nations champions for 2016. That is my time done, does it for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching as always. Hope you're enjoying the coverage of the Six Nations in 2016. We'll have plenty more rugby coming your way throughout this year as well. So stick around and stay tuned for all the gaming and rugby goodness you could ever wish to desire. And I'll see you all next time for plenty more. Until then, thanks for watching as always, and take care.